popular Nigerian Yoruba actor and comedian Adeshina Okiki Ashin, widely known as Janmol, was born on December 28, 1970 and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 56, leaving the Nollywood film industry and his many fans across the nation in deep mourning. Burmese film director, poet, and political prisoner Htin Ko Ko Gyi was born on March 28, 1961, and died on June 2, 2026. He passed away at the age of 65 from liver cancer, remembered as a courageous filmmaker and founder of the Human Rights Human Dignity International Film Festival. Angolan-born American mixed martial artist Jay Silva was born on May 25, 1981, and died on May 31, 2026. He passed away at the age of 45, honored by the combat sports community for his memorable fights across major promotions like the UFC, Bellator, and KSW. Greek professional footballer Marios Oikonomou was born on October 6, 1992, and died on June 1, 2026. He tragically passed away at the age of 33 following a traffic collision, remembered for his standout career as a defender for Bologna, AK Athens, and the Greece national team. American Hall of Fame basketball player and legendary head coach Rick Adelman was born on June 16, 1946, and passed away on June 1, 2026. He died at the age of 79, leaving behind a monumental legacy as one of the winningest coaches in NBA history, celebrated for leading the Portland Trail Blazers to 2 NBA Finals and orchestrating the iconic, high-powered offense of the Sacramento Kings. Ecuadorian international footballer Raul Guerin was born on October 12, 1976, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away from stomach cancer at the age of 49, fondly remembered for his defensive contributions to Deportivo Quito and the Ecuador national team during the 2002 World Cup era. French singer, multi-instrumentalist, and composer Arski Belkacem was born on January 23, 1940, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 86, celebrated for his avant-garde musical style and his decades of historic collaboration with Brigitte Fontaine. Norwegian visual artist and actor Knut Husebo was born on May 10, 1946, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 80, leaving behind a dual legacy of acclaimed expressionist paintings and memorable screen roles in films like Julia Julia and Apprentice to Murder. Iranian poet and prolific lyricist Homa Marafshar was born on March 20, 1937, and died on June 2, 2026. Her passing was announced at the age of 89, honoring her vast contributions to contemporary Persian poetry and popular traditional music. Indian Army soldier and Havildar Amit Kumar Rana was born on June 15, 1988, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 37 following an illness, honored nationwide for his bravery and military distinction as a recipient of the prestigious Shaurya Chakra. Bangladeshi statesman and veteran politician Tofail Ahmed was born on October 22, 1943, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 82, having served his nation for decades as an influential member of parliament, Minister of Industries, and Minister of Commerce. Indian linguist and prominent Esperantist Probal Dasgupta was born on September 19, 1953, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away from a stroke at the age of 72, recognized globally for his leadership as the former president of the Universal Esperanto Association. Chinese aircraft designer and aerospace engineer Gu Songfen was born on February 4, 1930, and died on May 31, 2026. He passed away at the age of 96, revered as a pioneer of China's jet aircraft aviation for designing the historic Shenyang JJ-1 and J-8 fighters. American tennis promoter and sports executive Larry King was born on January 30, 1945, and passed away on May 26, 2026, at the age of 81 following a battle with prostate cancer. He is widely recognized for co-founding World Team Tennis, WTT, alongside his former wife, tennis legend Billie Jean King, fundamentally changing the landscape of professional tennis by introducing a gender-balanced, team-focused format to the sport. English rugby league coach John Keir was born on November 25, 1954, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 71, remembered as a mastermind of the sport who famously coached the Sheffield Eagles, Wakefield Trinity, and the Wales national team. American collegiate basketball pioneer Cleo Littleton was born on December 31, 1932, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 93, celebrated as a legendary trailblazer and one of the all-time leading scorers for the Wichita State Shockers. American keyboardist, songwriter, and Grammy-winning producer Dexter Wansell was born on August 22, 1950, and died on May 31, 2026. He passed away at the age of 75, remembered as a foundational architect of the sophisticated Philly soul, sound and MFSB. Finnish-Estonian journalist, author, and politician Jutta Ziliakis was born on July 25, 1925, and died on May 30, 2026. She passed away at the age of 100, remembered for her influential 12-year tenure as a Member of Parliament, and her decades of sharp social commentary as a writer for the Swedish-language press in Finland. Spanish philologist and academic José Manuel Blecua Perdices was born on June 21, 1939, and died on May 29, 2026. He passed away at the age of 86, leaving behind an enduring legacy in the study of the Spanish language, most notably serving as the director of the prestigious Royal Spanish Academy from 2010 to 2014. American football player Bobby Crockett was born on October 7, 1943, and died on May 29, 2026. He passed away at the age of 82, fondly remembered by sports fans for his collegiate career at Arkansas and his time as a talented wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills in the American Football League. French politician André Santini was born on October 20, 1940, and died on June 1, 2026. He passed away at the age of 85, remembered for his extensive and prominent career in French public service, which included serving as a long-term parliamentary deputy, a government minister, and the dedicated, decades-long mayor of Issy-les-Moulineaux since 1980. Italian environmentalist and politician Gianni Francesco Mattioli was born on January 29, 1940, and died on May 31, 2026. He passed away at the age of 86, having served his country as a prominent parliamentary deputy and Minister of Community Policies. French football player and manager Brian Bourgeois was born on January 12, 1983, and died on May 29, 2026. He passed away at the age of 43, remembered for his prominent career as a talented forward for clubs like Lyon, Toulouse, and Tours, as well as his dedication to coaching and managing the Evian after transitioning to the sidelines. Kenyan international student June Chebet was born on June 8, 2002, and tragically died on June 1, 2026, in Australia. She passed away at the young age of 23, just weeks before she was set to celebrate her university graduation ceremony. Zimbabwean software engineer and tech professional Panache Mashenge was born on October 14, 1996, and tragically died on June 1, 2026. He passed away unexpectedly at the age of 29, leaving his colleagues and community in deep shock and grief.